And welcome to the Mod Squad Live. I'm your host, Kevin. Joining me as always is Felix.
What's up? What's up?
And we have a special guest today, Mr. Denzell Draws.
What's up? Y'all probably tired of me now.
Nah, man. You've actually been requested quite a bit on this channel to watch you
Yep.
draw.
Oh man, that's exciting, man. I'm glad you guys can bring me back.
Dude, man, you're one of my favorite BAM artists that we've ever interviewed. You're one of my favorite artists that I have art from. So I will gladly have you on anytime you would like to come on.
That's a huge honor,
Dude,
man.
two days don't go by without Kevin mentioning you, man. One way or another.
Dude, you make it sound like I'm stalking him. I'm not stalking him.
I was just gonna say it's almost stalker level, but just right there on the. But nah, on the real, man, we both love your art. We're both patrons. To go visit www.denzeldraws.com. He's got his art there. He's got Patreon, and again, me and Kevin are patrons on his Patreon. We just this dude's art. As soon as we saw it, we fell in love, man.
Let's see, what do we have here? Let's see. We are doing a giveaway. Just hashtag squad. Hashtag squad to enter the giveaway. I will go ahead and show you what we are giving away. We are giving away some of Mr. Denzell Draw's art. Some Street Fighter art. What? Dude, if you don't know, this is one of my favorite pieces right here. I love that. I love
You
the
can
colors,
tell.
man.
Yeah, is that the one that your face is on?
Yeah.
I have done that, yeah. Let's see, we have Ian Yankee that's in her, Ginger Chick. Let's see,
Wait,
Sean Flanagan.
K-Dog, can I show you something?
Yeah, go ahead, man. You can
So,
go ahead.
aside from this, I'm working on some more table banners.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that you like the most, Bison, like I was making like a mock-up of him to see how he looks.
Oh, dude, that looks so nice.
Yeah.
What is that, man?
Really nice.
So these are going to be table banners. So when people come to my table, they can see these hanging off of my table.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah. Because right now I just have my name, and it looks kind of plain. And like always wanted to update it. So like yesterday, I took the time to make some mock-ups. So you're probably gonna see that Bison soon on my table hanging.
Nice, nice. Felix, are you grabbing these names, sir? For the
Oh
giveaways?
no, I was just looking at the art. I'll get them right now. Give me a second, guys.
Not a
Yeah, just
problem,
do
not a
it
problem.
once, please. Hashtag squad once, and we are the
Yes.
mods, and you guys are the squad. So hashtag squad, and I'll get you in there.
Let's see.
I'm gonna stay quiet for a little bit here.
No, man, you got Mr. Ian Yankee. He said that El Bison and Ryu are the only ones I like from Street Fighter.
Mm,
Let's see. Denzell's art is fire for sure. Love it, said Brian Stevens.
thank you.
Ginger Chick. She said those are amazing. She also said she needs some horror stuff, which he does have a little bit of horror. He has a. Do you still have the Jason for sale?
Yep, I sure do. I still have the Jason, and you just reminded me too because I started working on a Predator. I got I got that request a
Ooh.
lot, so I'm probably gonna work on that on stream. But here's the
Okay.
Jason though.
Oh yeah, that's dope. That is fire. It seems like anytime we've done a Denzell Draws giveaway to grab something off of your site, everyone seems to pick that Jason.
Horror, yeah.
Yeah,
And when I tell you, that's like one of my biggest sellers when I go to events too.
nice. I like it, man. Sean Flanagan says that Skeletor is fire.
Oh man, yo, Skeletor too. Like I love Skeletor on the table because like all the adults is like, "What you know about this?" They said to like all the other kids.
Let's see. So what's going to happen is this is a Ask a Mod anything. You can ask us anything. You can ask Denzell anything.
Ask Denzell anything.
Ask away, man. He's going to go ahead and draw so you can actually see the process that he goes through to create his art, which in my opinion is one of the coolest things that he does. If you follow Denzell on Instagram, he goes live. What maybe you try to do it like once a week, don't you?
Yeah, at least now. But yeah, I used to go a lot more
Yeah, until some other people decided they wanted to jump on
on Twitch, right?
Twitch. Yeah. Let's see.
And my squad abandoned me.
Brian Stevens says, "Oh my God! Now what? That's what I'm talking about. That's absolutely amazing." Sean Flanagan actually says that Jason would make a great tattoo. Have you
That's
met
what's up.
anybody that's gotten a tattoo of your art?
Nobody yet, but they've told me, they've DM'd me saying that they're going to, but I haven't gotten any messages like with the actual tattoo yet. I actually attract a lot of tattoo artists too, like to my table.
Well, you
Like
yeah, your art is like it would be like a great sticker type tattoo. You know what I mean? Because of the thick
yeah,
lines. It's
I
awesome.
remember I was afraid this one time, man. Like it was like a whole bunch of biker dudes that came to my table once. They all like are like jacked, tattooed up, piercings all over the place. And it's like I want all of these. Like they like wiped my whole table.
You're like, "Look, you're gonna pay for them too, right? You're not just gonna try to debo them."
Oh no. They all bought. They were like really
Yeah, I
happy.
know.
They went back to their tattoo shop and they hung it up like all over and like they sent me a picture of it.
That's awesome. Let's
Yeah.
see. We had a question for you, Sean Flanagan. He says, "So Denzel, how long have you been drawing for?"
So I've been drawing since I was a child. Um, I started off with my cousin, my older cousin. He used to like rip off images off the internet. He and his friends like they used to like trace like all these different versions of Goku and all these different transformations and stuff. And then from that, like I was like, I want to do that too. And then from there, like it just like ignited that like I really like to draw. And I thought it was like really fun to do. So my mom put me in a few classes as a child. But like I was doing like more realism stuff back then. And I was like, That's cool, but like, it's not like fun though. Like, like drawing from life is it's okay, but it's not like what I wanted to do.
Right.
And then it wasn't until college time, when my family they asked me what I want to do, because I have a family full of law enforcement. It was like, all right, so we're just gonna give you these papers right now so you can sign up for the academy. I was like, I want to draw, and everybody's like, what? It's like the record scratching. Yeah, so I'm the first in my family to actually pursue this. So yeah, like I started doing it since then, and now I'm doing this full time.
Did they support you from the beginning, or was it a struggle to get them to see what your dream actually was?
So it wasn't a hard support. Like they supported me. It was they were kind of skeptical, but like they trusted me.
I
So
got
I'm glad I had them in my corner. But like every time we had a pitfall, she's like, "Well, so so you could like always apply to here." Well, I was like, "Ah," I was like, "I got this, I got this." Yeah, so
That's cool.
it's a
See,
struggle.
What about now? What do they say now about the work?
Now like I'm at the part where like they are seeing the results. And like I'll tell them like how much I make at shows, and I was like, "Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going."
nice, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. We have Anthony Lewis. He says those would be awesome on a T-shirt.
Mm.
Which
Ooh, that's another idea there.
I think
Yeah.
somebody's already jacked your work and put it on a shirt.
Oh, they probably did. Oh yeah. They definitely did. I remember that back.
Yeah.
Um,
That's-
I do have some
Kevin.
mock-ups too.
No, I didn't do it. No, wasn't me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
Was
was definitely K Dog.
Hey, on the real man, do we leave Sean Flanagan out of the giveaway? Just
no.
giving you a hard time. Just giving you a hard time, man. He's
Uh,
won like the last 5 giveaways.
yeah. Brian Stevens says, "What started you off on your art road, if you don't mind me asking?"
What started me off on my art road? Just my love for like video games and my love for just small things in general. Like I love just really small, cutesy and chibi things. I would say one of my biggest inspiration. Um, I have a lot of inspirations, but like in terms of video games, I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with the game Beautiful Joe
Mm-mm.
or Pocket Fighters. And Pocket Fighters is pretty cool because it's pretty much Street Fighter, but just like all chibi form. And I was like, this is actually really cool. So I don't know, like that had like a big like heavy influence on like what I'm doing.
All right. Ian Yankee wants to know, how did you find your art style? I think that pretty much you just answered it. The video game, correct?
Yeah, yeah. There was a lot of
Okay.
trial and error. I think the first thing I drew in this style was like what was my friend. He is a Broadway performer. And then I don't know, I just like randomly drew him like in support of him and his career and stuff. And then he really liked it. And then the next drawing I did in that style was unfortunately Kobe Bryant and his daughter,
Mm,
after that whole incident. And then after that people were really jiving with it. And then it just picked up from there. I just started drawing cosplayers, and it just ignited.
let's see. Ginger Chick, she wants to know, what was your favorite childhood video game?
Ooh, favorite childhood video game. It's actually a PlayStation exclusive called Ape Escape. Um, every time I bring it up, nobody nobody
What
knows
is
what I'm
it?
talking about.
What is it called again?
Ape Escape.
Oh,
Never
So
heard of it. Yeah.
see, yeah, nobody ever knows what I'm talking about. That and Smash Brothers. I think
well, of
everybody
course.
recognized that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to say my favorite video game of all time is got to be Mario Kart. It's something we still sit there today with the kids and just play Mario Kart.
That's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
I like NCAA football.
Hmm.
I was sad to see it go for a while, but it should be coming back soon. So,
Yeah, I was one of those kids that I just could not stand watching my cousins play sports games 24/7. I was like, it's boring.
well, here you go. Ginger Chick says she loves Ape Escape. She has it on her PS4.
Love that. Love that. Yeah, it's such a good game.
Let's see who else. Let's see. Ian Yankee says he remembers Ape Escape, but he never played it.
Hmm.
Was always
Yeah.
let's
Everybody
see.
remember Smash Bros though.
Oh yeah, Smash Brothers. That's
Yeah.
just fun. And
Yeah.
Mario Kart too, as
Yeah.
well. I
And,
love me some Mario Kart.
and I'm gonna say this on stream to everybody on here. If anybody wants to play me in Smash Bros, I will gladly take up that offer and I will destroy everybody on this chat right now.
Ooh, that sounds like a
Mm-hmm.
challenge. Challenge.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big talk.
We've honestly been wanting to somehow try to gather a group to start playing and on here somehow, but I'm pretty sure Kevin can figure that out.
I might be able to try something. Well, I'll work on it. I'll work on it. dude, dude, that's turning out pretty dope, man.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is like the ugly phase right now. I mean, I don't know
Dude.
how cute Predator is gonna be by the end of it, but
Do you switch things up as you go? Like I notice there's nothing around him, or do you already know what he's gonna be holding or what's gonna be behind him and so forth?
oh, I
Or does
never
that
know
come
what's gonna.
later?
It depends on what character I'm drawing. Like, for example, I drew, I drew Crash Bandicoot recently, and I knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to be like kind of like a jungle theme, uh, like
Okay,
Aku
that's
Aku in
what's
the
up.
background. Yeah, so like I kind of
That's
knew what I wanted for this one. So like some characters is just like a given, and then I drew Neo Cortex, which is his enemy, from the show. I mean, from the game, and everything around him is like kind of like that green yellowish. He's always in
yeah,
a lab of some sort, and he has like some like kooky gun. So that just like came to my mind easily.
right on.
All
Hmm.
right,
And
let's see.
that dog looks like Cujo. She just lost her teeth and her tongue sticks out like that. She
Cra-
was in here, but she took off. She was gonna say what's up.
let's see. Ian Yankee says was always in a blockbuster. Let's see.
That's
Ginger
what's up.
Chick Sly Cooper was good too.
Ooh, yeah, that was a great one. That was a good game.
Brian Stevens, you can't beat a bit of Paperboy. Let's see. Ian Yankee says, "I love the new format on the stream. Who did the graphic work for it?" This is
Take it,
actually, yeah.
take it.
I
All
know I'm
Kevin.
not okay. Me, I did it all. It It's actually a new program that I'm using, and the setup is a lot easier and everything. It's easier to make phone calls. We don't have to use Zoom anymore. So everything does look a lot smoother, in my opinion.
And it's a lot easier to use too.
Yeah. But thank you, Ian. I appreciate that. Let's see. But again, if you have any questions for us about Bam or Denzel about his work, please feel free to ask. The Predator. I saw that you had the Crash Bandicoot with the mask. Are you possibly going to have the Predator with his mask down there as well?
Ooh, yeah, I probably might. I probably might. Um, at one point, I want to do variations of like all the characters that I have, or at least the majority of them. Um, so yeah,
I remember
definitely.
you saying that in our interview.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's looking dope, man. I'm really enjoying that. How's everybody enjoying watching Denzel draw at this time? I know it was requested last week. I put it out there
Yeah, we've
to
been
have
bringing it up.
Denzel on.
And
Yeah, did this.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous.
Nervous? You do
Pretty
this
are
all
nervous.
we
the
gonna
time, homie.
You know why? Because like Predator is such a different kind of creature. Like like
Mm,
nothing about him is like recognizable. Like
yeah.
like from like a visual standpoint, like it's all like something new that you've never seen on another character.
do you go back and forth and look at the predator image, or do you look at it once and just go straight?
Oh no, I go back and forth. I go back and forth all the time. Like currently, I'm like I'm looking at an image of him right now. But the
Okay,
tricky part about Predator is that like there's like several different like iterations of him
that's
and a
true.
few different
Speak,
costumes.
Speaking of which, have you guys seen that Prey trailer? That looks so badass, man.
Oh, what streaming service is that going to be on?
I forget, but total she does the whole mud trick. I mean, she's just got a bow and arrow. I'm like, how in the heck is she gonna kill the predator? You know what I mean? But
N-
she does in this last trailer, she did the mud trick that Arnold did. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, she's learning. But I can't wait for that to come out. I think it's like on Peacock or Paramount or something like that.
Mm,
You
Hmm.
know,
yeah,
it's on Hulu because Disney owns it now. I think, if
owns Hulu.
I'm mistaken, I think so. Yeah.
Mm,
If you guys know out there, throw it in the chat.
mm.
It looks like the chat for the chat overlay has stopped. So I'm not going to be able to put anything, but I have the chat open in on YouTube on my phone. So I'm
Yeah,
going
I
to have to
noticed
just
that.
read. Huh, was that?
Yeah, so yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to just go off of YouTube. Okay.
Really quick, we're doing a giveaway. So just do hashtag squad one time in the
Mhm.
comments and you'll be entered into that giveaway.
Ginger Chick said, "Is that Squid Games? No, that's Predator."
Oh, this
What?
can be Squid Games. I'm gonna add a track jacket to him.
Let's see.
Who else was shocked as hell when the old man was alive? I'm gonna be honest. I almost teared up when I thought
Spoilers.
the
Spoilers.
dude show's about a year and a half old. You know what? Speaking of which, since this is technically like we've interviewed Denzell before and had him on before, but
Mhm.
we asked this question before, and Felix just busted a Felix. I forgot what I was going to ask you, dude.
Well, that's okay. I got some praise for Denzel Hill here. Brian Stevens says, "Oh my God, that is just some serious skill. Amazing
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how I do
practice.
it.
Lots and lots of practice, I would imagine. The
Yeah.
giveaway tonight for entering squad is some Denzel art, some Street Fighter art. You got Chung Li and Bison. There we go. That is what the giveaway will be tonight. Just hashtag squad into the comments. Let's see. Put it up on the scroll there.
I was going to ask a question that we had asked prior. That was my point, and I don't even remember right now, man.
It's bothering you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, Sean Flanagan, he says this is actually very therapeutic to watch. I find that too. Like I love watching people do their art, and Denzel streams a lot on uh, Instagram, correct?
Hmm.
And I'll sit there
Yeah.
and just watch. Usually he streams with some fellow artists too, so it's not just one. It's not just him streaming. It's him and usually two or three
Yeah, Kevin
people doing it.
came
It's really
across
cool.
some art, Wonder Woman, and who was that? Kevin. God, those were beautiful, man.
The
Too.
Wonder Woman and Supergirl from
Yeah, that's what's up.
Judy Blue
Dude, yep,
Creations,
dude, yeah,
Judy Blue Creations. And if you like, dude, if you like the female form and stuff like that, there's also Mel Doodles, and check meldoodles.com, I think it is, and Vanity. I can't remember what her site is. Do you happen to know her site right offhand, Denzel?
it's vanitydiaz.com.
There you go, vanitydiaz.com. Check those out as well. Great artists. I have a couple other pieces hanging up. They're great artists, just like Denzel.
Yeah, I'm so grateful to just be surrounded by them every day. And K Dog, you know, man, like it's like I wouldn't even know what I would do without like all of those guys together. You know, like they've helped me so much, and like vice versa. Like it's amazing.
That's
It's really
what's up, man. That you guys are there, and just all the new social media, all the technology that brings you guys. I know I haven't been in Clubhouse in a minute, but just the way you guys just sit there and all draw together and talk, and just the community, you really get to know people.
yeah, man. That's the
I
fun
like
part
that.
too. I feel like we're like in a big co-working space, but we're all at home.
True.
Um,
That's what's up.
yeah.
Test. Did you fix it, Kevin?
No,
Oh,
no, I
okay.
didn't. I was testing it. It looks like it's going on was that Twitch, but not YouTube. So, oh well.
Yeah, this is I think the first time we're trying on all the platforms, so
Yeah.
it might be a little sticky. It's a learning process.
Hmm.
Let's see. Here we go. Ian Yankee says, "Yep, a Predator's first trip to Earth." Did you get Philip Elm for Squad, Felix?
Yes, and I just got
Okay.
Corey Montag as well.
Okay. Um. Sorry, I'm reading the chat.
Do we do a spoiler work alert for because I wanted to ask him a couple questions about his current BAM
Oh
drawings.
yeah, let me go ahead and put that up there. If you're not familiar with Denzel's artwork, he was the guy who did the Terminator prints for the Gamer Box back in October.
There was the last Gamer Box, no, the first.
It wasn't the first. I think it wasn't the last either. Or it may
So
have
It was
been.
in there.
Terminator was the first one, and then the last one I did was oh man, it was the
Mob
guy
Psycho
from
100.
Psycho.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mob Psycho.
and
Hmm.
I have the
I
regular.
need
I
to.
don't have the variant. That
I know.
variant
I need
is
that variant too.
that variant is dope. So dope. Let's see.
Yeah, I love doing projects for band, man. I'm telling you, it's like it's so like easy going. It's like not stressful. Like it's fun. Like I enjoy
Yeah,
it. Like one of my
you know
favorite
what, guys? Hit up BAM and all their social medias and ask to have
Yeah,
Denzel back.
more
That's
Denzel.
one way. Yeah, because I know we bug Kevin bugs him a lot.
I do.
Again, Kevin's a Denzel stalker. It's almost borderline, but yeah, we do. Kevin brings you up a lot, and if they hear it from the BAMers, though, they'll definitely consider it again sometime soon. Maybe something in horror because he hasn't done
Hmm.
horror yet for BAM.
Ooh,
So if
that'd be
you
good.
so if you guys were to see me do a horror character, who would it be?
Ooh.
That's a good question there. Which horror character besides Jason and Predator here would you guys want to see Denzel do next?
Don't you have an alien as well?
Oh yeah, I have Alien. Let me show them off real quick. There you
That's so. These things they're horror, but they're so damn cute.
go. Hey.
They're just so damn cute.
He's all
I
smiles,
Oh.
man.
I get that all the time, man. It's so funny.
From Corey Montag, hey Denzel, who wins in a fight, Terminator or RoboCop?
Oh snap! Oh man. That's a good one.
And do
I,
you have a RoboCop?
no, I don't have a RoboCop. But I would say RoboCop because I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Dead or alive, you're
Wait,
coming with
wait,
me.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. The original one or the newer one?
The original.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Let's see. Corey Montag, he also said that Predator is already 250% badass.
Thank you.
Ginger Chick says, I just love the style. I can't explain it. I just do. And that's the way I feel with it. Like when I first saw the Terminator come out in the box, I'm like, okay, I really identify with this art. It grabs me. It brings me in. So that's why I reached out in the very beginning to have Denzel on as a guest on the Mod
If you
Squad.
check out that unboxing we did, I think me and Kevin looked at each other and said, "Yeah, this is going to be our next." Because we interview, we have a segment called Artist Spotlight, and
There you go.
oh,
Yeah.
he he does stickers too, guys. I just when we were doing in prep, I just ordered 2 stickers from him. So it's not all the characters, right, Denzel?
Not yet. I'm slowly getting all the characters there. Yeah, like
Yeah,
a
those are
couple at a
nice.
time. Yeah,
I like that red hood. Of
that
course,
Red Hood's my favorite.
That's
I'm a
bad.
DC guy, so I like the red hood. That's the only DC sticker you have, right?
Uh, Currently, let's see. Yeah, he's the only guy. I get more of them. I get more.
Let's see. Think it's out of 500. Let's see. I don't know what that's from. Brian Stevens says he thinks it's out of 500. I think just looking now. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what he means. Let's see.
I think the badassery of it.
Ah, yeah.
Corey said 250. He's like, nah, 500.
I'm
Ginger
actually.
Chick would like to see you do a ghost face.
Yeah,
Ooh, ooh,
she's a big scream.
Yeah.
She's a big
yeah.
scream fan.
And or Pepper from American Horror Story.
Damn, I'm not familiar with Pepper.
Check it out. We are doing a giveaway. Denzel draws some of his art. You could see him putting Predator together right now. Just hashtag squad one time in the comments. You hashtag squad one time in the comments, and you'll be entered in to that giveaway.
There you go. Let's see. Let me put Denzel's website down here on the scroll. Go to denzeldraws.com and get you some dope art.
Oh, K-Dog, guess what, man? So literally, like, I think it was yesterday or the day before. Somebody like my phone just goes off, and I see like somebody buys like $300 worth of stuff from my
Oh,
website. I was like, oh
Wow.
snap! Like, what's going on? So
nice.
she messages. She's like, yeah, we met at MegaCon, and she has a store in PA, like a comic store.
Hmm.
And I think she wants to feature a lot of my stuff there. So like I think we have to work out like a wholesale situation.
Oh,
Oh, that's
nice.
pretty.
Yeah,
Congratulations, man.
yeah.
That's pretty badass.
That is
Thank
awesome. That
you.
is
Yeah.
awesome. Let's see. Ginger Chick says, I don't think anyone's asked yet. How long does a drawing normally take?
So a drawing usually takes around 6 to 8 hours, but um, I'm very much the person that can't look at things for a long time. So like, I'm drawing Predator right now, so like there might be a point where I switch off, and then like I'll just like work on a different character. Like the other one I'm trying to get done at the same time is
So you do jump around then? That doesn't take away from your creative, what you're doing with that specific one, or no?
I
mm-mm,
think.
not at all. So like literally, it's kind of like when you look at things for too long, and then like your energy gets stale for it, and then it's like
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I'm kind of stuck. I
So
need
it
something
helps you out
that
then.
yeah, so it helps me out. So I channel that energy I have towards like something else. Like Zero is another character I'm trying to get done for Mega Man, just to have him as a set. So yeah, he's the other one I'm trying to get done.
I would imagine, if you're working on one piece and you can't get something right, at least in your head,
Hmm.
you feel like you can't get something right. Switching over to something else, working on that, and then going back, you're looking at it with a fresh pair of eyes, and you can go in and it rejuvenates the creative process. I would imagine.
All the time, man, all the time. I try to tell like other artists too, like Vanity and everybody. Say yeah, like it just helps. It just helps, and then like you still feel productive. You know what I mean? Although if it's
Right.
not for like one project, like you get to channel that into something else. So yeah, it's always good to like look at things with fresh eyes.
I mean, as long as you're not hanging out like on Clubhouse all day, you can get some work done.
You're right, K Dog. You're right.
Let me take a poll in the chat right now. Yes or no? Who likes cheesecake? Yes
Oh
or
my
no?
god, I'm
I
leaving. I'm
have to
leaving.
say
Goodbye.
no.
Live
I have
stream
to say
over.
no.
Thumbs up, thumbs down on cheesecake.
It's been well. It's been well, Bam Squad. I'm out.
We got two no's right here with Felix and Denzell. I love me some cheesecake though.
uh, I don't know how you do it, man.
What about carrot cake, Denzel? Because I can't stand that either.
I could do carrot cake. I could do carrot
You
cake.
can.
Yeah,
I have
that
a
one.
hard I have a hard time trusting Denzell's palate though because he has like the palate of a 7-year-old. Wake up in the morning, have applesauce for lunch, have Dino Nuggets.
What?
So that's like the running joke on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
we have
I
another
kind of figured a couple things Kevin said was from there.
yeah. So we have another friend who's also named is Kevin, and like his palate is a lot more colorful than mine. And then like whenever I mention anything, he's like, "Ew, you eat that? What?" And then like the joke just like carries on from there.
All right, let's see. Let me jump back in the chat here.
I
Let's
kind of
see.
pressured Denzel and Prep to do Eddie from Stranger Things doing the guitar.
Mm.
Kevin said he should do him doing the devil
Uh,
horns. What do you think? Should he do it? And which Eddie would you like him to do more, the guitar or the horns?
let's
I'd like to know
see.
that.
Anthony Lewis says, "I hope the new Predator movie is good." I love a good Predator movie. That's one of my favorite things. Ginger Chick says, "See, it's the square mask guy."
What?
Square mask. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ginger Chick. Sorry. Brian Stevens, I do jigsaws, and that's what I do. Usually have two going at the same time and flip and flop between them. Yeah, it's like we were just talking about. It just resets your brain.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I was like, what is he talking about? I was already lost.
Let's see. Philip says no for cheesecake. Ginger Chick says I don't really do cheesecake or pie. Man, y'all are
Apple
really
pie
hurting
here.
my feelings. Y'all are really hurting my feelings.
You asked for it, man. You asked for
I did,
L-
and I thought it's not going the way I expected it to.
Let me guess, Kevin. You like blue cheese too, right?
I do love blue cheese, man. Especially,
it.
but let me rephrase this. But like a blue cheese dipping sauce on for wings. That's what I
I
enjoy, not
heard that
actual.
was good. I heard that was good.
Yeah,
So I'm not gonna fight you with that one. Like I was actually on a conversation with Janelle earlier about that, and I'm very much the person that like blue cheese and ranch, and sometimes
I
I
can
mix it
see that.
together with my wings.
I can see that. You get a little bit more creamy with the ranch in there.
hmm
Let's see. Sean Flanagan says Eddie with guitar. Ginger Chick says yes, the horns. So we're kind of mixed bag here in the chat on that.
So I think the hardest thing to do, because like kind of like my characters, they're built with like just huge heads. It'll be hard to get Eddie's heads over his head to do the
It
horn.
would. They're built like a T Rex, big head, tiny little
Little
arms.
body, right?
What a lot of people would say that your art looks like a almost like a Funko, like a better Funko Pop.
Ooh man, I,
Sure.
yeah, I gotta show you a image off stream.
Okay.
Somebody actually sent me an image of like what they did with like the drawings I've done. So they have a whole mess of Spider-Man Funkos, right? And they have them lined up on their wall. And then next to it, they put my images next to it, all framed up and stuff. It looks so freaking good.
Well, yeah, definitely send that. I'll
So
definitely want
it's
to check
your
that out.
image with their Funko Pops, like in a shadow box type thing, or just on a shelf, or
Oh, it's not on the shelf. Like they have it, like it's suspended. Like they have it, I guess, like pinned up to the wall.
oh,
Like
on the wall. Yeah,
yeah, and then like they have my artwork hanging up next to it. It looks so cool.
That's pretty
I
cool.
think the whole Funko thing. I mean, not Funkos obviously, but dude, like I said, your style, even like Kevin was saying, even the horror looks cute. You know,
Yeah.
it's just it's something and I'm not kissing your ass here. I'm not a stalker by far like Kevin is, but it's something I could see your art be a line of of characters. You know, I'm not really Funkos, but something in that in that family type figures.
they would make a good figure.
All right. So, oh man, like this is like so relevant too because um like I think it was Kevin on Clubhouse. No, it was somebody on Clubhouse, and it was like, oh, it was Slim. You know Slim, right? K
Yeah,
Dog.
yeah. No
Yeah.
Slim.
So he was like, all right, so hear me out, hear me out. So we should name these things, and we should call these Denzies, and then like,
Uh oh.
and then we were all cracking up, and then like Kevin was like, no, so we should call these Zellies. So like it was like a whole back and forth about like what we should call these things.
Honestly, they'd sell more if it was called a Zelly.
Yeah.
Yo, I
Right.
gotta get the new Zelly, man.
I'll be honest. I like Denzi, but the Zelly just sounds better, like Kevin said. But
All right, here,
I like Denzi's better.
I'm
Anthony
not gonna
Lewis
lie.
says,
I made a
"Go
mock
ahead."
up. I made a mock up to see how it would look too, and I was like, "Oh man, like I don't know."
I've seen things online to where you can have your art put into like a 3D printer, and some people will print it out.
Mm.
Let's
Do
see.
it.
Anthony Lewis says, "What is the hardest thing you've had to draw?"
Ooh, hardest thing I had to draw
Hmm.
was oh man, because it switches up all the time. I could say like Predators is gonna be a challenge for sure. But I think I'm doing pretty good with him. Let me see.
Yeah, man, it looks good.
Let me
Yeah.
look at my archive real quick. Oh, hardest thing I had to draw. Oh, hands down. I don't even know why I had to think about this. So hands down, the hardest thing I had to draw, which I'm still not doing, I'm still not finished with it, was Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. I have no clue what it is, but that man's hair is just a problem for me to draw. Like, oh my! Every time I look at it, I just like cringe. I'm like, I can't do it.
That's one of those ones to where there's no leaving it and coming back.
Yeah, man. So like one of these days, and it haunts me every show. So like they'll see like the other Demon Slayer characters. Like, it's just like, yeah, do you have Zenitsu? I was like, oh, so I know I don't.
Brian Stevens says, "Do you do your art on hard stacks for Funkos?" I think Denzell's basically all digital art, correct?
Yeah, I haven't done that, but I have another artist that I know that does that. That I found on Instagram. But sometimes what people do, they'll take my artwork and they'll put it inside of the sleeve of the Funkos, like in the box. It fits
Oh
perfectly.
yeah.
Yeah, so somebody actually
I can
when I
see
was at a
that. Yeah.
show, there's a guy. It's at MegaCon actually. This guy came with a huge suitcase. You know those guys at cons.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
So he had a whole bunch of Funkos, and then he bought a few of my artwork. And then there was a whatnot table, or like a whatnot booth, like at the con. I don't know if you guys know what whatnot is.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so like they were like doing live auctions. So the guy he goes around and he buys like artwork that like fits inside of these Funko boxes and like he does a live auction. I thought it was really cool to see like how creative like people can get with like what they can do with my artwork. So I thought that was pretty awesome.
So
That is
he
pretty
bought it
cool.
from you and then sold it and whatnot?
Yeah, yeah. Like they had a
Like
whatnot
right
booth
there
that was
and
like
then.
table. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So like at least my stuff has resale value, you
Did you
know.
bid? Did you bid on your own art?
Yeah, I should.
Drive the price up.
check
And then somebody
check
said
it
at my
out.
last show, somebody at my last show, they was like, do you have you ever heard of Whatnot? You should start selling all your stuff on Whatnot. So I don't know, man. Like,
Agreed. Agreed.
Bam now has a whatnot.
Yeah,
really?
Bam's now doing
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh.
We
Oh yeah.
we are
They just
doing a
started.
giveaway for Denzell art. We're going to be closing it here next couple minutes. Giveaway for Denzell art, and all you have to do is hashtag squad one time, hashtag squad one time, and we'll get you entered in that giveaway.
Mm,
Sorry about that.
Yeah, they've only done one show because they just started it.
yeah.
But I actually won a piece off of there. I won a Johnny Depp,
Oh, nice.
a signed Johnny Depp piece, which I paid a lot for.
Anyone else out there salty that you miss the Johnny Depp Bam drop, man? I was literally sitting outside of my doctor's office just waiting for it to drop, and I still missed it, man.
Oh man.
Kick myself. I did get the Wolverine one though, Hugh
Hugh Jackman.
Jackman, but I missed Johnny Depp, man. Ugh.
Yeah, Bam just also did a flash sale on their website. They had Johnny Depp, Hugh Jackman, and the was it Better Call Saul? The guy who plays Better Call Saul. I can't remember his name right now.
His name is
That's
Saul.
what. There you go. It's Saul. That's my That's my cousin.
Oh yeah, that's my uncle.
Ginger Chick says you should call him Denzell. Call it a
These
Denzell.
I'm playing around with names at the moment. I'm playing around with these names.
Are you taking suggestions? Everybody, put a suggestion out there.
Yeah, put a suggestion in there. I got Zelly so far, and I got Denzell so far. So like, what else can y'all think of?
I mean, if he goes with it, you're not going to win anything from it, but you're not getting it.
You might get a thank you in the inbox. Oh, you know who just signed up for like my Patreon recently?
What is that?
Your boy Mr. Crispers.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did. He just signed up.
Oh,
Oh,
what's
that's
up?
awesome. That is
Is he on
awesome.
right now? No, he's not, huh?
No, I
He's
don't see him.
normally here.
Oh, that's awesome. Brian Stevens
I
says,
know. Go ahead.
go ahead. He says,
No,
sorry.
It's a
Okay.
four-way.
Sorry, not sure if you've seen my comment above. Is there any update on my win? It's no worries if not. Uh, that would be Felix. Have you contacted John about Brian Stevens' win?
I was gonna text you before this, and me and Kevin were too busy chatting. Have I'll text you after this, man. You should have
Okay.
received it by now, the second one, but I'll talk to John. He
We'll
was
get you figured out. We're gonna take
on
care of
that.
you,
Yeah,
man. We'll text me, and I'll reach out and see what everything's going on. Okay. Let's
text Kevin. He'll
see.
take care of it.
Well, yeah, just like everything. Bob Odenkirk is his name. Is what the Better Call Saul guy. Ian Yankee says Mr. Crispers terrifies me to the core. Dude, dude, why, man? Mr. Crispers is a cool guy. that's that's funny though. I like that.
Yo, so I actually got a lot of progress done with this predator, man. Like, so the hardest part of like every drawing is just like the face. The body part is not that hard to do.
Not even hands. I know a lot of artists have trouble like hands and feet.
Well, I usually just like have everybody with a clenched fist anyway, so it's kind of like rinse and repeat. Repeat.
Cheating. That's cheat. It's called cheating.
It's called that too. It's called that too. Whatever you want to call it, that's what it is. If it gets me sales, then it's okay. I'm
Hey,
good.
hey, that's all. That's what it's all about, really. It's all about that. It's all about that paper.
Hmm.
Sean Flanagan says D draws. That sounds like draw. Like that sounds like underwear.
That's my underwear line. That's my underwear line.
Oh, there you go. Put a little predator on the front.
I like that. I like that. I like that. You guys are onto something.
See? Hey, Kevin could sell them.
I think he could sell it better than I could, actually.
Oh, I can actually see it actually, so it's funny to me.
I can see it too, man. I seen this man's images before, man. I seen him. He could work the lingerie.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Remember, we are doing a giveaway for Mr. Denzel Draws. Right here, I have some Street Fighter pieces, a Chung Li, and an M Bison. Just hashtag squad to enter.
Squash squad.
And, and are going to end the entry in about 4 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I
We're
better
going,
get on that.
we're going to end it in about 4 minutes.
Mm.
There's Mr. Crispers.
Mr. Mr. Christmas, hey,
we,
what's going
we,
on, man?
we were just talking about you, Mr. Crispers. Apparently, you frightened Mr. Ian Yankee. How is it going, sir?
Oh.
Miss Ian Yankee says, Jesus Christ, Mr. Crispers is here.
Hey,
Real.
Crispers, we are doing a giveaway for Denzell's art. It's almost closed. All you have to do is hashtag squad one time and you'll be entered.
That is right.
Why does he
Oh,
scare him, though?
I,
Did he ever say
I don't
why?
know. I think we said his name 3 times and he had to appear.
Oh, that's how he works. That's
I
how you
guess
operate.
so. Let's see. Brian Stevens says DZ, then art in the background in graffiti letters.
Mm-hmm.
That would work.
Good suggestion. I actually might be finished this within a week. Like, to be honest with you, I think a lot of fans are gonna like that because they always ask for Predator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. It'd be cool, like if you did a variant to make it like the heat image variant, to where it's just like a bunch of colors on him.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, we were just talking about the Patreon, Mr. Crispers. That's why we brought you up.
Uh,
Yeah, thank you for like signing up for my Patreon, Mr. Crispers. I appreciate that.
yeah. Speaking of your Patreon, do you happen to know your Patreon site? Like, go ahead,
It's
and put out your socials, man.
yeah. So like it's patreon.com/Denzell Draws. It's not that hard. Everything I do is like pretty much Denzell Draws. So
And let me go ahead and put your website back on here to go get you some dope art at denzeldraws.com.
mm-hmm.
Let's see, Mr. Crisper says Felix needs a Red Vine Patreon.
I'm out. I'm currently out. Yes, I do.
And if anybody wants to donate me for a McFarlane toy Patreon too, like this whole shelf is nothing but freaking McFarlane toys.
I still say I got you beat.
Oh, you probably do because all mine are Supermans. As basically, I have just about every Superman that's been released by McFarlane.
Really.
Yeah, it's an obsession and it's bad. It's to the point now to whenever a package arrives, my wife kind of like puts her head down and shakes her head like she's not happy with it. Let's see. Mr. Cooper says Denzel really needs to do Billy from Saw.
Yes.
Brian Stevens wants to know: do you ship to the UK?
Yes, I do ship to the UK. I have currently one customer that literally buys from me religiously from the UK.
There you go.
Yeah.
If you go to denzeldraws.com, you can get you some pieces and he will ship it to the UK.
And don't forget to, he also has, on a handful of his characters, he has stickers. So you can also get
He does.
stickers and hit Bam up in all of socials saying you love his work and you would like to have him back in the box again. If you could do
Oh,
that for us, we'd appreciate it.
please do. My
Um,
favorite is like signing all of those prints, man. Like I got accustomed to it now.
how long did it take you to do the anime ones?
It didn't take me long. I think it took me probably like I think like 3 days to do.
Not bad. Taking breaks
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I got you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay,
If you guys
entering
can't get enough, go ahead, Kevin.
entering for the Denzel Draws giveaway is done. We are not taking any more entries for the Street Fighter art pieces.
Wait, I forgot
And
to sign.
after this stream, if you haven't gotten enough of your Denzel draws for the day, we did do a artist spotlight on him maybe 6 to 9 months ago. It's in our feed. Denzel draws artist spotlight. We we had just met him at the time, so I think we are a little held a little bit. But now we just
Yeah,
Kevin stalks him and we give him shit. We're his Patreons now, so we know him pretty good now. He's pretty cool.
Oh
I
yeah.
Cool
thought
guy.
I do talk to him probably at least once a week.
Mm-hmm. It's always like everybody's like, "Where's K Dog?" Like when you're not in the room.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I've been so busy, man. So like it's been hard for me to jump on with meetings and stuff like that.
completely understand. You want to see something I recently just finished up on?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, so you guys got to see the Kratos one, so I'm gonna show that off again. The Kratos from God of War, the
Ooh.
original Kratos.
Just I love the colors in that. The reds and stuff, reds and oranges, really deep. Love that.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. But of course, as soon as I finished this one, everybody's like, "Where's the new Kratos?" I was like, "You guys are never happy."
It's just like if you ever decide to do a Mortal Kombat Scorpion or um, Sub Zero,
Yeah,
whichever one you choose, you're like, well, why didn't you do Mortal Kombat 10 or Mortal Kombat 9?
or like the original.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if we have any Agresco fans out there, but I drew her in her crazy form. Have you heard of this character before?
I have not. I'm actually not a huge anime person. Like I I grew up before it really became a thing, so and it's hard for me to go back and actually watch it.
I got you. I got you.
But that's badass. I like how you make the eyes glow. It actually looks like they're freaking glowing. So that's really cool.
So this character, like just a little bit of background. So she works at a regular desk job, right? Well, not desk job. Like she works at a nice little corporate job,
Hmm.
and she's like really cutesy and stuff like this. Just like this. This is pretty much her regular form.
Hmm.
And then people like they piss her off at work and stuff like that. And then after she leaves work, she goes to karaoke, and then she plays death metal.
Oh,
Like she sings and screams death metal, and like it's crazy. It's wild.
so you drew my wife. That's
Yeah.
basically what you did. I'm glad she's not watching.
Oh man,
Uh,
she's gonna beat you up.
let's see. Mr. Crisper says so. He has a question for Felix and myself. He says, "So Denzel's been throwing away his misprints. Don't y'all feel he should still offer for sale? I find them to be unique and one of a kind artwork. Do you throw away misprints?
Yeah, so that was a conversation I had on my live stream recently. So
Okay,
usually when I have misprints, I just like chuck them. But then like Mr. Crispers and a few others in the chat was like, no, like save them, like they want them. I was like, really?
What do you mean
that's
misprints
awesome.
though?
So like sometimes like I have like some printing issues, like the colors won't come out right. For
Mhm.
example, this Chun Li looks a lot different than the Chun Li that you have in your hand.
Oh,
The
oh, I
colors are
dropped.
like a lot darker, a lot more like kind of like muted. So
Okay,
I was gonna
okay.
truck this one, and I showed this on the live stream, and like they were like, "Oh no, like they want the misprint." So I was like, "Okay, so I guess I'll save the misprints then."
I get it. The background is definitely it looks more brown than it does
Yeah, over
orange
there
and
looks
stuff
more
like that.
yellow, and then
Yeah,
this one looks brown.
And
yeah, and
if
the
you want
hair
to
is like, black.
send them my way, I'll use them for giveaways.
Okay, all right, interesting. So I guess I'm gonna start doing that now.
Just
But
add them
yeah,
to my Patreon.
I've thrown away so many misprints, man. So like, if I would have known that, I would have kept them for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'll,
just throw them in with the Patreons here and there.
Or
depending
yeah,
on
you
yeah,
could do that with your own patrons. Like just throw in some extra misprints and be like, hey, just write on the back, misprint or something like that, so they know.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box. You can do whatever you want, sure stuff.
Well, well, this is how I think about these things. Like once you guys bring it up and talk about it, because I had no clue about the misprints, and I wouldn't have learned that if
yeah.
I didn't talk to y'all. So
All right, here we go. We are about to go ahead and do the giveaway for the Denzel art pieces. Felix has all the names that has entered in his red vine bucket. I love the Pac-Man
Except
too.
Sean Flanagan,
Sean's in there. I love the Pac-Man. I
he's in
love how
there.
you made the Apple digital looking.
that
Oh,
one was
that's
fun.
what. Yeah, I didn't even see that until you said that, Kevin. Here we go.
Here we go. What should be Sean? Sean, I love you, brother. I kind
What
of
one
hope you
just
don't
fell
win.
out? This one just fell out,
Wait, who is it?
and it's
Ginger Chick.
Ginger
Ginger
Woo!
Chick.
Chick.
Ginger
Ginger
Chick.
Chick. She gets herself some Street Fighter.
That's what's up.
Denzel draws,
Congrats.
and I will throw in some Mod Squad swag
Swag.
as well.
Ma Squad and Denzies. What?
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 What? Con- there you go. Congratulations. Whoop whoop. Dude, man, I want to personally thank you for joining in. I know I asked you kind of wasn't late in the week, but it was still kind of last minute. So I want to thank you for coming on and joining in the stream.
Thanks, man. Honest, unreal. You love your art. This was pretty cool. I wish I could have spent more time just watching, but I had to keep an eye on the names. And if you do this on Instagram, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just start an Instagram just to watch because
Might as
this is
well.
kind of
Yeah.
therapeutic. It kind of is for us too.
And it helps
That's
me get it done faster when I'm on the live stream, to be honest with you. Like literally, I would have been thinking all day about what I was gonna do with that predator, but you guys helped me through it just by like, just being here and just talking, chilling.
awesome. Let me go ahead and get some of these comments before we go.
Yeah.
Brian Stevens says, Denzel, thank you for coming on and showing your amazing talent.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Sean Flanagan, he says, this was an amazing stream. Thanks, Denzel. You're the man. Ian Yankee said, thank you, Denzel, for coming on. So, yeah, I think everybody loves watching you do this, man. So maybe. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. That's
Hmm.
awesome. I like that. Do you sell your prints from your site in frames?
Yes, I now do that. I sell them for my prints. I sell for my prints for my website frame. That was one thing I was getting requests for a lot because a lot of people like to hang it up and like take it to work with them and stuff. So I do like offer them framed.
Let's see. Ginger Chick says, "Oh, Kevin, you keep missing me." No, I don't keep missing you, Ginger. I just, I pick
It's
and choose who I
awesome.
want to talk about.
Jeez.
Brian Stevens, we'll take care of you, man. I'll reach out.
Yeah, we'll take care. We'll get you hooked up, Brian Stevens. Congratulations, Ginger Chick. Denzel, do you want to plug anything that you have going on coming up? Coming up?
So next week I will be in Chicago, uh, from the 5th to the 7th, at a show called C2E2, and it is a very large show, and I'm so grateful that I got a chance to get inside. So I will be there. The next show I have after that is Soda City Comic Con, which is in Columbia, South Carolina. So if anybody's in the area, feel free to check me out. I'll update my Instagram page, and I'll update my Facebook to like let everybody know where I'm going to be at next. And my website is denzeldraws.com. You can find me there. And yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ian Yankee, we did do the drawing for, and Ginger Chick won. Her name came out of the bucket. She won. Ginger Chick, I'm just playing with you. I love you. But I do believe that does it for this episode of the Mod Squad. Denzel, I want to thank you for coming on again. So for Felix and Denzel, I am Kevin saying keep on bamming bammers.
See ya.
See ya.